What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex here, and you're watching the Ragin Nation Toy Show. This is just a web series where we're talking about toys and collectibles that matter to me. This is episode number 17, and we got to talk about toys for the upcoming Bumblebee movie. There's a lot of announcements lately, a lot of toy reveals, and we got to talk about them. And this happened over the course of the last week, so let's just get right into it and start off with this new Studio Series Bumblebee. And there's already Studio Series Bumblebee out there. There's probably going to be another Studio Series Bumblebee where Bumblebee is a Volkswagen Bug in the 1980s. But check this out. This is Bumblebee as the, I don't even know what year, that 1977 Camaro. And it's got extra parts to it. It's a much bigger packaging, and that's because it comes with a Charlie, and it comes with extra parts. And I don't really get all this, actually. Does this symbolize that we are going to see the 1977 Camaro at the end of this film? So I wonder what that's all about. But what is up with all those extra parts? Let's just take a closer look at this. As you can see right here, there are lots of extra parts. Not only is there extra parts, but also he's got his cannon, his arm cannon that attaches to his arm. There's the back of the box, and it shows you, it gives you an idea of what it will look like after you put together all those extra parts. But that's still the same Bumblebee that you can buy as a Studio Series on its own. Following that, here it is out of the box, but still in the tray. And it really gives you a really good idea of Bumblebee on its own, as well as the parts separated. And really, there aren't that many parts to it. These are just things that you just attach on, such as a spoiler. There's the backdrop, which represents the I guess the California coastline, which is where some of the scenes of this film takes place. It comes with decals. Check this out. It comes with decals, Bumblebee decals, the logo, the Autobot insignia. So this is quite a package. And there it is on display with Charlie. And this is a close-up shot of all the parts put together. There's a lot of lines. There's a lot of, the creases where the parts meet other parts, and it's just like, why? Why did he even have? Why does this even exist? Is this something that we don't know about in the movie? Is this something we can expect? And there you have it. So, what do you guys think about that? This is something that I think is a bit unnecessary and is quite gimmicky. I mean, if you're a completist, you will end up getting this, but that souped up mode for Bumblebee really doesn't do a whole lot for me. I do prefer it more in his regular mode. So, but you know what? If you really like all the extra things that it gives you, then this one's for you. Moving on, let's talk about another Bumblebee toy, and this is these are the Titan Changers. At least that's what I believe it is. Hold on a second. Let me just verify that. It doesn't actually say it on the box, but I think these are the Titan Changers. Are like, it changes in 3 steps. There's Bumblebee in the box. There's nothing really special. We've seen this type of thing in the previous lines. And as you can see, here is the vehicle. And the vehicle is, once again, not a Volkswagen Bug. It is that old Camaro. And here's Optimus Prime in the Western Star mode. Very, like, it's nothing different than what we've seen before. It's just in the Bumblebee packaging, Bumblebee movie packaging. It doesn't come with a lot of colors. It's all blue with a bit of red flames on it. So this is totally a cash grab. I mean, if you're like a kid or a parent who missed out on grabbing this, you want to get this for your kid, now's your opportunity. But this is something that we've seen before. But what is new is Shatter. This is Shatter in his jet mode. This is from, once again, the Titan Changers line. It's a 7-step process, which is definitely a lot more complex than the 3-step Bumblebee. But check this out. There he is out of the box. There she is, rather, out of the box. But you can clearly see there are car parts on the chest. And there's the actual jet mode. So we now know, I mean, we've known before, but like, this toy really is that indication that Triple Changers is the theme of this movie. Okay, stepping away from Bumblebee, let's take a look at this great line known as the Studio Series. And what's coming out from the Studio Series is Ratchet from Dark of the Moon. I don't know about you guys, but I really like Ratchet from Dark of the Moon, like his paint job, more than the yellow version that we saw in Transformers and Revenge of the Fallen. I just like that the dynamic colors between the black, the gray, and the green, how they go together, and it looks even better in the vehicle mode. I think this is really, really great. These are new photos of the new official photos from the Studio Series line, and that looks fantastic. I mean, I know a lot of people already have the yellow version of Ratchet, the original version, but I think this is a great addition, so I think that's worth getting. Figure King, the Japanese toy magazine, Figure King has posted out, put out a new issue, and it features new Transformers toys, and not only does it feature the new Masterpiece Optimus Prime version 3, but there's also movie toys, such as, rather Studio Series toys, such as the Revenge of the Fallen Starscream, and that's a power change Bumblebee, and then there's the Studio Series this KSI Sentry or the blue Stinger. So there's that, and then also in movie that's the KSI Sentry, the orange one. There's the Ratchet, and there's also Ironhide. And in the previous page it showed the Masterpiece Ironhide, so it's going to be interesting to see how they would compare. And then there's the power change Bumblebee, which we've seen before. But what's most interesting to me is this. It's what they're calling the Legendary Optimus Prime. This is the Legendary Optimus Prime, and it just looks like an evasion mode Optimus Prime, but with some like not redeco, I forgot what the remolds. I forgot what the word is that I'm looking for. But anyways, they changed things up. But not only that, we have in this Figure King magazine issue, we have now verified that this is much larger than evasion mode, but it borrows a lot, significantly, from the evasion mode mold. So check this out. I believe that is actually a Masterpiece trailer that attaches onto this Legendary Optimus Prime. So that's very, very exciting. Here's another shot of the Power Changer Bumblebee, but let's take a look at that Legendary Optimus Prime. That looks great. This looks really, really good. And there it is in the vehicle mode. These are official photos from Takara. And wow, like they really, I think they really did a great job with upscaling this, and it was a really great choice to upscale this because the evasion mode has always been a great figure. All right, there he is with the Masterpiece trailer, and here he is just like on its own. And what's very, very interesting is that the evasion mode Optimus Prime has been knocked off before from Wei Jiang, and they did a great job with upscaling the evasion mode. Now we have an official version in the Legendary Optimus Prime. Now this is very interesting. Look at the way the back transforms. So you can see that there's going to be a slightly different transformation here, but I think that they are going to they're going to make it work. They're going to make it interesting, especially with this larger size. I don't think that it's going to transform like entirely the same, but there will definitely be some similarities. Here he is in action pose, and of course, with the movie Optimus Primes, you got to have the ones with and without the battle mask. So there you have it. Now, what's also coming out that's new is that, and I don't even really know what the exact, I mean, if this is entirely accurate, but Facebook page, Transformers fan Facebook page TFCN, which basically Transformers China, has announced UPC codes for upcoming Studio Series lines, such as something known as first of all, let's just start off with leader class. 2 mysterious leader classes, the Voyager class Starscream, which is essentially the repainted version, which is from Revenge of the Fallen. But then there's also deluxe classes such as Scrap Metal. What on earth is Scrap Metal? I'm assuming a Constructicon. Crankcase, which is, we've already gotten that before, so how are they going to make this one different? World War II Bumblebee. That's something that I really, really wanted. In fact, I made a top 10 video about talking about these toys that I would want, but we never got. So that's actually happened. World War II Bumblebee. Another barricade. I'm wondering how they're going to make this different from the Last Night barricade, or are they giving us a barricade from the previous film? I mean, from the first film. Then there's Sideswipe, and then there's a question mark, another mysterious one. So they're really going strong on this Studio Series line. They're really pumping out a lot of different characters, revisiting characters, but a lot of people might say, like, what the heck, man? They're just like revisiting characters we've seen before, but that's no different than Combiner Wars or Power of the Primes or anything that we've seen before. They keep on doing this because these are characters that are beloved. So I'm very happy they're doing new things, but it's also great to see that they're still doing the same thing that they did before from other previous lines, because that's what they do. And we're going to keep on buying them, so I'm down with that. Anyways, we all want to see something new. I'm pretty sure they're going to be announced soon officially, and it looks like that is happening, because if you look at the Transformers official Instagram page, you can see that Studio Series, more announcements coming soon. And if you want to watch it, if you want to see that, stay glued to Hasbro Pulse Instagram account and you'll see more. So stay glued to that account, follow them, and then we'll get that announcement very, very soon. I'm pretty sure it's the announcements of those new Deluxe Class and also Leader Class Studio Series toys. Very, very exciting. You know, it's a great time to be a Transformers movie toy fan, because you are about to get some really, really great products. Anyways, that's all I gotta say in this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I am really excited about that World War II Bumblebee. If it's really happening, what do you think that question mark leader classes question mark leader classes and the question mark deluxe classes? Who do you think are those mysterious toys, or who do you want them to be? Let me know in the comment section below, and stay tuned for more episodes. And if you do want to see more, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation, also follow me on Twitter, Ragin Nation. My name is Alexi. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.